October 17th, 2024. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. What are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk about drugs. We're going to talk about the homeless up by Waterfall Park and Bass Pro off Lee Summit Road. Now, this one area, I don't know why. I know why they created this one area. It was an overflow for the park where they do all their stuff, basically, over there when they're playing their softball. But only thing this has done, it's created an area where homeless and people that are on drugs can deal the drugs. And it don't matter if you go by there at nighttime. Don't matter if you go by there early in the morning. Most of the time, there's always something going on over in that area. Now, about 2 months ago, what really caught my eye was that there was a SUV, kind of like small vehicle, with a gal that was passed out, leaning forward. And there was these two dogs. It was also like they had been drugged. They were just laying there. It looked like they were dead, not even moving. And I thought, man, why is Independence, this is Independence over here, and Jackson County Sheriff, why are they allowing them to just keep doing this over and over and over again? And on top of that, sometimes when I go down there about halfway. Sometimes I turn around, and I come back. There'll be a vehicle sitting further on down that, like, they don't want to be noticed. Now today, or not today, this was basically Tuesday when this happened, was there was 3 vehicles. There was the vehicle where the gal had been passed out in. Now there's a guy that goes to this vehicle. And I showed a deal of that because over several weeks of them just living down there, nothing's got done. And then, you hear about Kansas City. We're giving them assistance. We're helping them. How are they giving them assistance? And this gal is there all day long. Now, what are they doing? If the guy, even if the guy's gone out of this vehicle and say he's trying, what is this lady doing then? I know she's always got her feet up in the air and she's just got them up on the glass, kind of like she's just lounging back. And when I went through there on Tuesday, there was 2 other women. There was another one in another car that had thrown a whole bunch of trash out right beside her car and just left it there. I'm going to show that. You can actually see it, kind of a half of a photo. I'm going to show you this. She's got her face up by the window like this, and she just thrown the trash out. And then on down the road, there was another vehicle where a gal was walking back. And we're going to talk about that because, like I say, they move drugs. They also do prostitution down there too. Waterfall Park is no saint place, I'll put it that way. Before my son even got 18 years old and fully grown, one time we were down there, we were going into the men's bathroom, and there was a woman in the men's bathroom cleaning herself up on the sink. So, yeah, not good. So, you want to be aware if you go into this park. Oh, they might try to promote it. It's all safe and stuff. You want to be on guard when you're down through there if you're walking through that area. Definitely. So I'm going to show this, guys. Hold on. All right, guys. Now this is Lee Summit Road down by Waterfall Park. You can see where it says Lee Summit Road right there. And right off to my right is that vehicle, that one SUV. But there's another car. And then there's another vehicle down the road that a woman is walking up on the right side of the road. Now, I find this strange, and I'm going to explain this because this vehicle, she's got the flashers on down the road. Doesn't have no license plates on this vehicle. Now, what's strange is if you broke down, I don't know. I guess either which way would be a long distance. You would either have to go up to where Bass Pro was, or you would have to go all the way down here. You have to be on this side of the road, and you would have to go up there to where that convenience store was. Okay, guys? You'd have to be on this side and go up where that convenience store was, which would be about the same distance. But that ain't where this lady's going. She's heading over here towards these other vehicles. And like I say, they're moving drugs and stuff through here. Something Jackson County should take a look at if independents can't get over here and do the job. But that's what I'm going to show here next. And I'm going to show some photos of this. I'm going to slow this down a little bit. Now, right here is that vehicle. This is a vehicle that's been down there for over 2 months now. And in and out, on and off. And this gal, I don't know if you can see that kind of blur. That ain't a blur. Actually, she's got her feet, bare feet up on the glass there. Believe it or not. We're going to go on down here. And there's a woman sitting. It looks like a woman. This looked like a woman in this vehicle. But she had thrown a whole bunch of trash out alongside here. Now, that's another thing. They dumped their trash over here. See if I can get this. Yeah, I think you guys can see that right there. There's a whole bunch of trash right here, and she just dumped it right there. Now, you know, I'm sure the independents could say, hey, you can't dump trash here. You know, if they want to consider this a park, you know, I mean, that I'm sure that something could be done about that too. There's different ways at this. But we're going to go on down. This is what's even more weird. A lot of strange stuff. And see, you know why all these rocks are here, don't you? Because those guys in those four-wheel drives that was running drugs and stuff, they used to also four-wheel down through here. So they had to put all these rocks down here so they wouldn't mud through that one area and tear it up. Crazy stuff, guys. Yeah, it's not just for decorative purposes. There was another reason for that. So let's get on down here. So here's the other gal. And what I find interesting, see, this is a pretty good distance down. And this gal's not on this side. There's a sidewalk on the other side. And that isn't that kind of interesting? I mean, when you get up here so far, there's a sidewalk. But I don't know. That's kind of weird. And I wonder what she's going to go do down there with those other gals. But let's go on down here, take a look at this vehicle. Now, I've noticed there's been other vehicles lately setting down this far. And the problem with this is, let's talk about this for a second. If these people have been convicted of drugs and they've got back out, and if they catch them dealing, they might go back to jail then, you know, if they're not supposed to have any drugs on them. So that's another reason why some of these could be sitting way on far down here. Now, you know, maybe this just broke down. And you can see, like I say, there's a sidewalk over here. Why would you want to get out in that wet grass? And if you're broke down and going up to the convenience store, see, there's a sidewalk right there, guys. I don't know. That just doesn't make sense, does it? Well, it does if you're dealing drugs, doesn't it? Now, hold on. Well, now, here's the sidewalk. You can see this. And this runs on back up in there. But you can see this too. Let's just enlarge this for a second. We don't have to worry about anything here because there is no license plates on this vehicle. Well, isn't that convenient? I don't know. That doesn't look good to me. Especially with those same ones that's been living down there for 2 months and one was passed out. I don't know, guys. Well, like I say, that would be common sense, wouldn't it? Wouldn't you? I don't know, if I broke down, I'd at least get on the sidewalk, walk on up there and get to the deal. But I don't think that's what this was. I think this was something else. So hold on. All right, guys. And when I went back, this is the vehicle where the trash was there. See the trash? It just dumped it there. And this is the person. Look, it looked like a gal. Now, it might be a guy. I mean, I guess it could be. I don't know. That's just weird. Very weird. Very strange. I mean, because if these people, say for example, were trying to do good or anything else, you'd think that if they had a car, even they were at church, I'm sure the Catholic Church or any of them would be would ask, wouldn't mind to have some assistance to help them at their churches and stuff. Sure, you could go downtown Independence, even down there. Oh my God, there's many, many churches down there, downtown Independence there. I don't know, Baptist, all different kinds and stuff down there. So I don't know. I think this is kind of strange. And, when the activity, like I say, is getting so heavy here, I wanted to show this. Now, hold on. Okay, guys, and this was a while back. This is, like I said, it's been about 2 months. This is where the gal was actually passed out. Head was hanging down. And there was 2 dogs laying there. It was just, looked like they'd been drugged. There was 4 bottles of water and 1 lantern that was right there. That's the same vehicle. I don't know. And then we'll leave this with this last photo. This is where the gal, she's always got her leg propped up either on the glass or the door or whatever. I don't know, guys. What do you think? This is Kansas City. This is Independence, Missouri. So hold on. All right, guys, we'll wrap it up. I got a lot more to show. A lot more things, definitely. All over Kansas City. A lot of stuff going on over in my area on East 47th Street South here between Northfleet and Chrysler. I noticed even up here by Salvador's, looked like they had another wreck or something. Somebody knocked over the stop sign up there. Looked like they need to get out here and put another stop sign up, but looked like somebody stuck it. There's like 2 stop signs there now, and one's kind of leaning over, flapping. I'll be showing that too, guys. Anyway, keep your eyes open and stay safe out there.